Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time once again for some more Lost Eidolons. But before I leave camp, just one little thing. When Clara gave us that dagger, it had a sword icon. So I thought I'd check and see if it was an actual sword that I could use. And it is. The honed blade is physical attack 7, accuracy 6 when physically attacking or countering, accuracy 3 when using combat skills. As opposed to the rare sword, which is precise. Accuracy +2 when countering or attacking. So overall, this is just much better, and equipping it may be to my advantage. So now we have honed, which is accuracy +3. It's 1 point of accuracy difference, okay? And does anyone else have a sword that could be upgraded or replaced? We've got the honed blade here as well. Oh, hello. It's literally the same as this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. Just checking for swords, people. Don't mind me. Looks like we're all good. And now I can leave camp and see where this story is going to take me next. There we go. So we're headed to Lamprecht, where the horse came from. Or from it on the way. Ooh. Or we're splitting, because Ballastar was going back to Lenoir.
It is a most difficult time for all of us right now. We mourn the death of our beloved High Commander Isoro, the one man in whom we all placed our trust.
Ooh.
But now more than ever, I know that he would want us to push forward.
Those
the finest way we can
textures.
honor his legacy is to bring a swift end to this conflict, as quickly as possible.
Not
Where
as good
is
as at the throat.
Caspar? How dare you interrupt His Majesty the King?
It's fine. Tell him.
Caspar has recalled his troops to Illinois. Evidently, with his sorrow dead, he believes we're not worth his time. I have no interest in his thoughts. The only thing I care about is taking his life with my bare hands.
Surely you don't intend to pursue him behind enemy lines. I cannot approve of that. The Kingdom of Benario cannot afford to lose another Fenice. Not right now.
I wasn't asking your permission. I will be departing with my personal forces immediately.
Wait. You are too precious to us to lose. But I cannot stop you from doing what you feel you must. Take as many troops as you require. However, I offer them under the condition that you accept Cristobal as High Commander from here on out. It's not that I don't trust you, but to lose your uncle and then have to shoulder his burden.
Do as you wish, I don't care. All that matters to me is claiming Caspar's head.
We'll be on our way as well, Your Majesty.
How dare you! Wait just a minute!
As for you, I have something to suggest.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I would like you to head to the Imperial capital, Lyriar. At the moment, the majority of the Empire's fighting forces are with Caspar in Lenoir. Centralizing their power makes them a formidable force, but it could also be their greatest downfall. With all their energy devoted to suppressing the rebels, the capital itself is all but defenseless.
Didn't you just offer Ballastar whatever support he needs?
I did. Which is why I can only supply you with a small number of troops.
Yep.
Trying to take the capital single-handed? That's quite a gamble.
too bad
But
ploys.
if we don't take risks, how can we hope to topple an empire?
This is a setup.
Even so, it's dangerous. If we get caught between Caspar and the capital, we'll be completely isolated.
If you feel the risk is too great, I will not order you to go. Perhaps you could go with Commander Ballastar instead?
I'll see it done, Your Majesty.
Cap.
Good. I recommend you prepare as quickly as possible.
What deal has Abramo struck with the Empire to make this kind of betrayal of his own forces?
Brother, are you sure we can trust his word?
What do you mean?
That if you conquer the capital, the king will give it to you as a reward.
I doubt it. He was probably just saying that.
But still, if you're in charge of the whole city, that'd make you a lord, right?
At this point, I'd settle for just getting through this alive.
So why'd you agree to it then?
I know it's a risk. But as far as I'm concerned, taking orders from a guy blinded by his own bloodlust is way more dangerous. I'd rather trust us to do something impossible than deal with Ballastar for one more second. The only question is, how are we gonna get through his sets?
If we want to reach the capital, we'll have to cut through as quickly as possible.
Should we try to bypass it?
I've heard another rebel faction has just taken over the city. Supposedly, they're led by a man named Corral. They're likely still establishing their presence in the region. I imagine they'd be grateful if we simply passed them by.
There's another group kicking around that area too. Mercenaries, led by someone called Emil.
Oh dear.
Friend of yours?
I wouldn't say that. But in our circles, he's about as well known as Clara.
Ooh.
Emil's people have a strong reputation. They're good at what they do, and they're not picky about who they do it for. We should keep an eye on them. The Empire might be our biggest concern, but you never know who we'll be fighting later. For now, it's probably best to avoid an altercation if we can.
Which then means going through the city, quite
Eden!
possibly.
Monsters are approaching from a nearby meadow.
Oh, good.
Monsters? On flatlands like these? What kind? I'm not sure. It's something I've never seen before.
Well, it won't be for my cunts, then.
Let's go find out.
It's about time we had a monster encounter. And being something new should make it more interesting as well. It seems we may get an immediate battle after all. Right, is this a good make-up for monsters, and do I want to swap anyone? Whoa! That's a very big shadow. There's a body. Okay, Anaspida, Roffle Anaspida, Vile Anaspida, another Anaspida, Vile, Roffle, Vile. Is this? This looks like it. So, they're quite weak, the smaller ones. Toxic Immunity Onslaught. Cannot be countered. Got it. Wait, isn't that a normal monster thing? Wrathful Venom is ranged. Okay. So what makes this one so angry? Is it just better attacks? It's got an extra point of physical attack. Vile Venom, so it seems to be the same. So slightly different stats then. But overall pretty similar. Wait, 27, 29, 15, 23, 27. 28, 14, 23, 27. So, physicals are lower. 16, 17. 15, 16. 26, 23. Yeah. So the Violent Aspida has higher magic and magic defense, and the Wrathful one has higher physical attack and physical defense. Is this Vile Venom magical? If this has no magical abilities, then what's the point? And the Anaspida itself, the 145 health, okay, that's a serious threat, and there are 3 of them. Currently drenched, that's good. Amphibious tactics, okay, it wants to be drenched. So can we cast Purify on enemies? Yep, Toxic Immunity and Onslaught. Sturdy Defense, half damage from everything. Oh dear, that's going to be really tough. Burly Stride. Immovable. Immune to enemy abilities at alter its position. Yeah, sure. Hopefully it will still turn around to face attackers though. Unstoppables, can't be immobilized. Relentless. Frozen, expulsion, drowsy or stunned. No drowsy, okay. Indomitable. Intellect, physical. Okay, yeah. So, bite, tail strike, venom surge, and Aspida's call, 2x. Okay, that's serious. Okay. No spells, nothing extra. Right, so the big ones are the big threat. And then let's look at our forces and say, this is not an optional battle. We have some much more serious stuff to be doing here. Let's start with putting Francisco on the field of battle. The same goes for Robert. Instead of Gabriel. We've got a pretty solid front line there. Same goes for the back. Right. Hello. Just a moment. Gabriel, Dahlia. Well, Gilbert can't be an aide when he's... Well, maybe he can. Tricky. So, Lavana. Yes. So then if we assign her as an aide to him... Nope. Do it this way around. Right. Mm-hmm. And then for Andrea, we'll assign Dahlia. And then for Leonard, we'll assign Gabriel. We'll also hope to have some more people to assign as aides in the future. Now, let's do some management. I see lots of poison. One antidote. Two antidote. Okay, tricky. I wanted to give her a third one, but seemingly not the best idea. Right. Spells. Can't be put to sleep. Can't be silenced, so Dark Arrow and Lich Arrow. We're better off just putting Gabriel in there, maybe, and having... Ooh. Damage to one enemy. Forget immobilize. Night Veil summons a dark fog on a 3x3 area surrounding the targeted tile. The fog lasts for 2 turns. While within the fog, units have -2 movement and lose 8 health each turn. Does not trigger counterattacks. That sounds like a really good spell for him to be trying out. And then we'll replace Silence, which either won't be... Okay, nobody's on a horse apart from ours. Physical defense. The expulsion status do not benefit from effects such as healing, nor can be targeted by magical, physical or magical attacks. Wait, what? So it removes them from a fight essentially for a little while. Magic power 10. Reducing movement. We don't need to worry about magic power. Dark magic might not be the way to go this fight. Physical defense, on the other hand, yeah, quite possibly. Free. Right. And it might almost be worth just going in heavy with loads of spells. While we consider that, though, what else are we looking at in terms of spells then? So we do have the 2 uses of Healing Touch, which is making me think the affinity spells for certain classes might be of limited use as well. Holy Nova. Yeah, let's... So I'm thinking, right, switch Radiant Arrow back to Blessing because there will be a lot of poison in this fight. And then Linard, Thunderbolt, Storm Strike, and ditch the Ice Wall for, they like being wet, right? So we can go in heavy on the... We got all the thunder already. Ice damage. 3, 2, 5. 2. No, 5. 8. 11. 14. We might have to go a bit lower for extra turns. We get you one of these as well then. And I think that's it. May the gods have mercy on our souls. That's a lot of monsters. 20 turns. Yeah, a lot of monsters.
Wait, that's... An Aspida! Perfect! What better time for a new weird monster? Hey, does anybody know how to fight these things? 'Cause I sure don't. The only advice I've ever heard is run.
Be wary of its long tail and venom. If enough of you are lined up in front of it, you will all be sent flying.
And you are?
Defeat this creature and I shall tell you. And be careful. These devils thrive in wet environments. We must lure it onto dry ground.
Yeah, I was just seeing that. So. We don't want it to come here or here. So if we go like...
There is no mountain too high to climb.
Here. Wow, what's the range on this thing? Oh, wait. So Z is rewind? Move -3. -1 movement from Drench, so -2. So does this thing not move at all? I suppose it can just make eggs, right? Okay, this can reach out to about there. So...
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Coming right up.
I can handle that.
We obviously want to tackle one group at a time. These ones don't have the benefits of water. So, is there a way this thing can be sped up? Because that's speed. Oh, that's going to mean we can't get it out of the water as well. So we need to find a way to... Hang on, relentless. So it shouldn't be slow. Okay, no frozen. Right, okay.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
Okay, here's good. He's got the speed to reposition back in somewhere as and when he's needed. Obviously this would be folly. Yeah. This might be safe. Yes. So how is this going to move? Venomous Surge? No. Okay. Not quite sure how we're going to lure it out if it won't move.
Yeah.
But we do want to be getting considerably
Plans
closer.
are like booze. Only good till they run out.
As you command.
Do we get to... Are you an ally? Right, what has he got that might speed him up? Fireball, Pillar of Fire, Storm Strike, Tempest Gust. So yeah, Elemental, and we probably want to keep him alive. Elemental and Light. Is he switching between two grimoires? If so, he doesn't have any light spells equipped. But he could have a light class affinity. Right.
Understood.
Faith will never betray me.
And we probably do want to lure out at least one. Get them moving. Okay, it did something. I think it just stayed still, but it might have... I don't think it gained an effect that sped it up. Yep, that's nasty. And it's not nasty enough to... Okay, he's been very aggressive, so we're going to have to rush out there and cover him. Which should be fairly easy at this point.
You got it, Cap.
Really now? Well, let's think this through. We can take these two down quite easily. We want to be getting in... Right, a sword. Not an axe.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
We've got bow over here, axe over there. I don't think we can do much to this turn. So,
Here goes!
Robin could come in here, shoot long shot from the woods. Would place him in a bit of danger. He could also just come up here and shoot as well. What's everyone else going to do? We don't need a very high-powered attack to take this one out, but we do want to be thinking where the person who kills it is going to be standing.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
That's nearly a kill. Very nearly. So...
You got it, kid.
Four. Oh yeah, of course. Right.
I may not be smart, but I know how to hurt.
Look, it might lure it out, okay? And then we can use Andrea for archery practice. And some practice that was. Right.
Right.
They don't threaten? Okay, so... that would rotate the bow to here. One, two, three. Yes.
Mind the bow.
So far so good, and we probably want someone here pulling as well. Right.
Here we go.
So we can place Eden in immediate danger and attack the sword spot, which will rotate the monster. He is already envenomed. Do we want to fix that?
Not everyone can be forgiven.
Because he's likely to be heavily poisoned at the end of the turn.
Acknowledged.
5 away, so not near enough. Right.
Simple enough.
Wait. Doesn't change the target. I mean, I could literally just drop it there. Not wise. I don't see a way to get that thing to move. Perhaps it will be revealed over the course of the encounter.
Lady Marshall.
So let me just check this.
Tomorrow's a new day.
I should have the range.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
This won't be much damage, but it's a start. Okay, okay. So the bow is now where we want it. The axe is all way out there.
You can do this. You can do
And
this.
if we sit here, arguably, double attack on him. That's really bad. We can long shot into there. And start working out ways to keep Robin alive, because obviously he's in a lot of danger now. At this point, if we could find a way to distract one of those, that would be brilliant. I don't
Let's
think
get it done.
Oh hey, Bo. It's all good. If we could get another sword in there, that would be great. For now, though, it's probably not going to happen. So let's just... Oh, damn, that would have been a nice space to be standing in. You know what, actually, yes.
No sweat.
It may be slightly less damage, or about the same, but it frees up more people to go to more places and do more stuff.
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
We do not want to
Light
be
burns the
spreading out
brightest
too
in
much.
the dark.
No,
Understood.
clustered. When we're adjacent to the thing, but for now I think we're okay.
Loud and clear.
Not gonna... Yeah. Of course, for 50 heal. And it didn't move. Double spit. Okay. If it's just a double spit we gotta worry about, then we're probably alright. Purification's a really good spell. What are you gonna do, my friend? Big fire spell on the... Nope. All those fire spells in water is not good. Right. Axe, sword and bow. Great.
Right.
So what I'm seeing there is no spears. If I can kill that, she can go through and attack that one. No magic on this, so we can
Words or swords? I miss nothing.
go for a low-powered spell. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong.
Prey sighted.
So we're going to have to work out monster facing. Right. Liam can come around here, hit it with an axe, it'll turn around and face that way. At which point the sword will be there, he can hit it, turn it around with the sword, so the bow is in the wrong place. So we'll want to do archery first.
Let's roll. Where are we going again?
And possibly back up. Okay.
I will bring justice to this land.
Good enough, still safe. Let's get that poison out of his system. And I need to be thinking how I'm going to be doing over 50 damage a turn if I can't move the monster.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
So here's good. Magic. Not ideal. Okay. Nothing in range. Okay. So Lina's already gone, which means we're probably looking at a spell to deal with that one. If he backs out, all the way over there. Interesting. What I could do is come here and just shoot that one. But I may need the archery. So we can have any of these switch to a bow if they're needed to rotate the monster.
Sure thing.
And if we can, we just can't, can we? Right, okay. The other one was here, so we just couldn't get it with Gilbert anyway. So Gilbert's playing it fairly safe for now.
This whole world can rot.
Right, the horse allows for speed to get to that archery slot whenever we need it.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Okay, so I'm going to come around here, go for a big axe attack. And of course Robin has a two-handed axe as well. But hitting it would involve getting wet. Eden can strike here, which will rotate the axe again. Francisco can come attack here, which would move the sword to the back away from Eden, but Eden's on a horse. It would move the axe to back there and the bow to over here.
If your blood runs hot, keep your head cool.
We also have a spear we can use to rotate if we need to. Right.
Luck is on my side.
So that would put the arrows way back over there and axe over here. We don't need that so much.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Take the long shot. Okay.
Coming right up.
And then, oh, that's a minor problem. The sword is over there now. Right.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
This is going to hurt. Alright.
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
So let's get a big attack in there. And then one more sword attack.
It's up to me.
Right about here. At this point, the beast is practically felled. I mean, what, are they going to speed up when it dies or something? Yeah, I see you sneaking about in the forest there. This one doesn't have the treasure, that one does. Right.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run
Is it
out.
worth piling on some damage anyway? book. Monster. Show me it. Right. Yes, it is actually. Okay.
Simple enough.
That's about 7 damage, which at this point is definitely worth it. And Lavana leveled. Lovely. Now, what's it going to do? It moved! How did it move? Well, great.
Don't line up in front of it.
So, does the attack have a move portion built in? Alright. It has a move value of 4 now. Okay, great. And now we need to... It's still in the water. Sword, bow, and spear.
Sure thing,
well,
Cap.
hey. We'll get that spear attack. Actually, we can probably get 2. If we play clever here. So, sword to rotate to here. Which will put the spear in the middle, right?
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
Back.
You got it!
We'll let someone further away take the attack so we can get a second sword attack in. Alright.
Can do.
And we'll turn you round. Just in time for that second spear attack on the flank.
I can handle that.
Which should then put the arrow in a... Whoa! Back.
I'll see it through.
Right, so, before we do that... Because he's obviously going to be in a lot of danger. And then we'll try to only
If your blood
pull
runs
one
hot, keep your head cool.
group of enemies. Question is, did all the snakes speed up, or just that one? Oh no, they've all sped up. So I don't know if it was a certain number of turns, or once one of them started attacking. But whatever it was, it's dangerous. Right. This group is not yet active. Come on, give me... Right. Gotcha. This whole diagonal line here, basically. So let us...
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Small potion.
You can do this. You can do this.
If we just line up behind with our ranged spells.
If you say so.
And bows.
As you command.
You could stand to be a lot closer to the action.
Right.
I wonder if dashing through like this would still pull him. No, he needs to be in. So, actually in that case... Yes. It's out of the water. Ow. Robin leveled, so it's better than nothing. Everything on the left-hand side. I'm almost starting to like these monsters. Almost. Not when they get wet, though. Okay, that's going to get really busy in the middle soon. But we have a wizard with a dark magic spell that's going to be fun to
The harder the
use.
fight, the sweeter the victory.
Alright, we can drop it. That's... okay. So I'm looking in turn of where we would want to not be standing, so basically down this side.
Don't fight smarter, fight harder!
Right, we can get a sword attack in there. We do need to be spreading, we do need to be taking out the weaker ones.
Here it goes!
That's a lot of focus on Robin. And that is an arrow spot. But we also potentially want to be blocking the water so they can't go in it. Okay.
Let's get it done.
We can't hit that axe spot unless we turn it round. And rotating in this direction is going to be difficult. Practically impossible. No magic weak spots this turn. We can long shot from here.
Die first.
Know what fools and
But we
drunks
can't
have in
stand
common?
there, we can stand here.
They
Okay.
never learn.
Loud and clear.
I mean, we can just like rush out here and start pounding these, but that is also very dangerous. It is a good way of luring them away from the water though. So...
You got it, kid.
we could go right here. Right. And drop it there like that. That wouldn't be an entirely bad idea. So let's keep him on standby and see where we can get people. Right. If we can rotate it this way, somehow, we can hit that spear spot, but I don't have high hopes.
Think deeply. Act quickly.
Okay, spear, sword is here. And then we can use the sword to rotate it. Well, to the sword spot to keep it out of the water.
Go ahead. Open
Actually,
your
we
mouth.
could really use
I'll
that
put an
sword
arrow
spot.
in it.
Faith will never betray me.
We also want to avoid spreading out. Question is, are we tackling one group or two?
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
So we got an easy attack here. If we can rotate it that way, we've still got an easy sword attack to rotate it back. Problem is, we're not getting an axe attack there. So
No matter
we're
how
almost
careful you
definitely
are,
coming out
all
here
it
to kill
takes
this
is
one.
one mistake.
Probably by standing there. If we do that, we want to soften it up.
Coming right up.
How are we going to rotate it further? We're probably not.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Nice. She leveled for most of the left and a little bit of the right.
There is no mountain too high to climb.
I don't think we can... What am I doing? She's got a bow. Of course.
Let's roll.
I mean, if we back
Where are we
out,
going again?
that's his last long shot. But it does significantly weaken the beast. If he stands here and just shoots, it's pretty much the same damage, and healing is required. We can't heal Robert, much as we'd like
I may
to.
not be smart, but I know how to.
Will this? Yeah, that'll change that pull. Not really that one. Right.
For Lady Marshall.
I don't see any of that. There's one in the water back there, but we're not going to do much about that. So, let's look at these. We want to reduce attacks on Robert by 1, and we want to... You're coming over there for him, you're coming for him. Alright.
Simple enough.
We could dash through, spell. Ah, but he has another more important spell to be doing. Yes, of course. Of course. Right.
Understood.
One, two, three.
The destination doesn't matter. It's the people you're with.
You know. How?
Should have been more careful.
I mean, that's some massive pulling right there. Slightly less there. So we want to avoid the counter and get a softener first. Oh, that's annoying. Right.
No problem.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
Okay. How about we just go for a really big... Oh, okay, no.
Plans are like booze. Only good till they run out.
Solid plan.
Well... That's pretty straightforward. I don't think we can kill one of the big snakes this turn. So what can we do to the smaller ones?
All right.
I mean, horse has massive pulling power, and I'm not talking about cars. That's a spear at back. Okay. If we could just go here. Anywhere is just massive shooting. Oh, yeah, wait. So if we go out here, we're shooting and rotating the spear back to here, the sword back down to here. That's not very good for us. Over here, if we can rotate this way, we can get Francisco up here, or here to... Hello. Shame she's already gone.
Mind the bow.
So what we could do is run through here, swap to a bow, shoot, no counter. We've got the sword where we want it.
You got it, Cap.
And now suddenly she is a big center of attention.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
Problem is we don't want to be grouping up. So if I do this, and then Leon goes in for the finisher, or Robin. Probably Leon because he has the extra defense against ranged attacks.
Should have been more careful.
So we go up here.
Fight harder!
It's going to be like immune to taunts, isn't it? Okay. It might not be immune to taunting blows. Alright, we're not going to get attacks on that sword or axe weak spot. Most of the left, one on the right.
Let's
So
get it
then
done.
if we come up here to deny... Okay, that's not good. That's a bit of a better spread. Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah. And then Robin, who's still on a horse, could ignore that weak spot and take out this one.
Tomorrow's a new day.
Using his axe or bow. If he goes here, he is at risk of grouping. If he goes here, he can swap, and well, he can counter at short range with the bow anyway. Look, you're not going to hit back, you'll be dead. And there we go. I think that makes it monster turn. And it's getting him some axe experience as well. No, it doesn't. Ooh. I like the damage split. They're all on separate people. Leonard.
Acknowledged.
We got spells. Let's maintain range. Just go like that. He's out of the fire at the moment. Out of the water, I mean. That was pitiable for that spell level. Gabriel, I hope you're learning from that. Okay, a prepared attack. Are you going to do the same? No, an actual attack. And... good to note that it goes more than two. I wasn't sure if it could go in a straight line all through, and it could. Well, we've got some moving to do, haven't we? And he moves straight through. Interesting. Our ally chose to do nothing, so we want to be out of that square. Whatever we do. Which also might mean rotating some weak points. Okay, we've got a spear here, bow, axe. How? He's not even in the water. Spear, bow, and sword. Right. The spear can't reach here. The bow can reach
Let's roll.
out here.
Where are we going again?
Would that... what would the facing be? That way. So then the spear would be over here, the sword would be out there for Francisco. We do need to be emptying
When your heart
this.
starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
So.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Could run out there, shoot for a rotate.
Here it goes.
Of course, Robin can do both of these. And the lesser serpents are worth dealing with. We also have more bows. Right.
Sure thing.
How about... I mean, that's a good choice for starters. But could we get cocky and drop this, like, right there? Quite probably. No spell with
As you
points.
command.
Which means... that's totally legit. And incredibly effective. Well done, Leonard. With Gabriel's assistance, you're achieving wonders. And he too grows in stature. Now. Okay.
You can do this. You can do this.
This seems so dumb. We don't have a move to... Right, if I go here and long shot with the bow, which way? Perfect. So that would put the axe over there. Not so perfect. Okay. Whereas, if you come out here, swap, shoot. Oh! That won't rotate? Oh, right. So, here, sorry. Yes. We have a slight spear problem. We will move it with a bow. Sure.
Yeah.
But not yet.
Loud and clear.
Alright. And this probably does need dealing with pretty quickly. She has a sword, not a bow. I know what I mean. Mate, you're just standing back here now.
Not everyone can be forgiven.
So we can use Eden to... Right, so we need about 2 people to finish that off. Attack down. Probably from the... Frenzy to strike, right?
I will bring justice to this land.
The harder the fight, the sweeter the victory.
So again, he doesn't have the range. He does, but he's not going to get to use it. So,
Prey sighted.
we're only going to get one of these spear attacks. She's on more health, so she can take the counter. Taunt. At just the right time. Oh, yes. That was great. It also puts her outside the area. Is there anyone we could blatantly... Yes, but she'd be in the area.
You got it!
I think we got to do this now. Just give him a nice hard target and keep him occupied. Not particularly gonna... Hello. No. Okay. Worth checking. It's worth checking these things.
Luck is on my side.
Sword over here, so almost. Right.
If you say so.
And shoot. So then the most important question of all becomes, okay, that was a mistake. That was a big, big, big mistake. Let's undo that. Okay.
Here we go.
How's this? Perfect. But I think we still have the problem of getting Robert into position. I think it's 1 square too far.
No sweat.
And it is 1 square too far. In which case, we're undoing some more.
If your blood runs hot, keep
And
your
we're
head
just
cool.
going to ignore and kill. Shouldn't have bothered taunting, should have saved him for the big ones. Currently, the area is empty. And that's good. So we can get an arrow in there.
Go ahead, open your mouth. I'll put an arrow in it.
Can't tell who he's attacking next. So we'll just have to rely on people's toughness and natural resilience to see them through.
Understood.
Brave. One could always say courageous. Alright, so this turn we're relatively safe, especially if the big purple attack takes his entire turn. Eden, you're not doing anything.
Right.
How about you stay here, defend, and be an obvious target? Dismount option. Does the horse then stay there on the battlefield and we can mount again, or are we carrying it round with us and then we just, like, get back on it? I want to know more about that.
You got it, kid.
Speaking of knowing more about things, you're not going anywhere. Because you've been taunted and everything. Well, he suddenly turned round. Massive venomous surge, filling the area. Oh, that looks nasty. And Aspider's call, he's going to make some eggs. Those are very big eggs.
Is that an egg?
It's the Anaspida's wretched spawn. If you don't want to deal with hungry hatchlings, I recommend you dispose of it.
Ruthless but clever. Works for me.
That's great. Do you want to help at all?
Everyone, target that egg!
Which one?
Proceed carefully. That egg has a dangerous energy about it.
Don't worry about us. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, now he's doing something. Right, what kind of nasties are we expecting from this egg? Physical damage immunity. Yeah, fine. Spells it is. So does it have... Oh, what? Immune to all physical damage. Immovable, relentless, ruffle spawn. I don't think there's much we can do to that. Good God. Okay. How long are they immune for? And how long till they hatch? Probably immediately. Is that a direct reduction or I don't know. But it's bad. Hello.
When your heart starts racing, slow down and take a moment.
Right. We got axe, bow. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can long shot, and I think we probably should. Then we axe, the spear comes around here, then we have a problem. But the axe is back up there, so...
Tomorrow's a new day!
I wonder, is there some
Plans are like booze.
interact with egg?
Only
No, there's
good
not.
till they run out.
No matter how careful you are, all it takes is one mistake.
Alright, now we're getting somewhere. And with archery, we can get a good shot in. We do have the
Think
egg problem
deeply.
though.
Act quickly.
Oh, that's very nice. We can at least get rid of one of these.
Luck is on my side.
I mean, if it's immune to everything, that can't be good.
Coming right up.
Okay, we do have a spear over here. Sword from the egg. Yeah, okay. Egg blocks sword access from another angle. So,
Francisco the Bold has arrived!
fortunately, he doesn't stay in the dark miasma long enough to suffer from it, apparently.
Light burns the
I mean, look,
brightest in the dark.
so I'm thinking like, oh, that's so cruel.
Whether words or swords, I miss nothing.
There we go. I was tempted to take a step further close first, and I did not. Sky's Edge, that's orange. Sort of, well, it's a very nice colour. Not quite red enough to be orange, but it's a shade of orange. And Gabriel is leveled off screen, so that's lovely. Now, we don't want to cluster up too much. We do want to... What is this? Yeah, how do we remove that? We probably don't. So these are probably boosts, right? So I'm thinking...
Know what fools and drunks have in common? They never learn.
Oh! There's a minimum damage. Excellent.
I'll
Obviously,
see
the
you through.
immunity is another matter, but still. Wasteful, but necessary. And now we can get a second sword in here to rotate for our spear.
It's a shame, spilling blood on such a nice day.
If only we could go a little bit faster.
Mind the bow.
So we go one shorter, right? And shoot. And we're probably getting something nasty popping out of that egg very soon. Good level there for Karen. 5 stats. And I don't think we're getting...
Faith will never betray me.
We probably don't want to be grouping too much either, so just here-ish. I mean, that's risky enough already. Yeah. Out here. Might even pull him in. Nice dark damage there. I mean, I didn't get to see it, but I'm sure... Ooh, I see you. You gonna hatch? You're gonna hatch. Lovely. Are you gonna act this turn, or... Yes, you are. And she doesn't even have her spear up. Okay, we can work with that. So once again, the antidotes don't seem that worth it. Okay, I see spear, bow, and sword. I see
There is
someone...
no mountain too high to climb.
Decreased magic attack, so not venom. Okay. She can use a spear on that. Is anyone actually poisoned at the moment? Probably not. Okay. We don't like these spaces.
Can do.
If I go here, which way will he rotate? That way. Not ideal. I wanted him to rotate up this way. Does put the sword down there, so we go down there, hit him with the sword again. Spear's over here, that's not good. Right. We want to rotate him up so that the spear is up here, ideally.
Let's roll! Where are we going again?
So we got a man on a horse who cannot target anything this turn.
Let's get it done.
Man with axe also can't. Right.
Simple enough.
Well now. Let's get some health back.
Out of sight, but not out of mind.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think we've got the range. Okay, lovely.
It's up to me.
I can handle that.
And defend.
Loud and clear.
And then we run up here and see if we can turn him round that way. Sure. I think that puts the sword a bit too far away, rotates the spear around to there, but it does put the bow in a slightly better place. No, it doesn't. I'll just go straight through to there. Looks like it.
People who run their mouths
Right.
die first.
We are horribly close to lining up there. Okay, so Dahlia leveled, got strength, defense, agility, and luck. Now then.
Understood. Light burns the brightest in
So
the
if we
dark.
come out here, Holy Nova. I like this part. It puts the sword in a good place for Francisco and Eden. Nice level there for Marshall. So if we come here and then smack it, we're turning it all round again. But while it's like this, we have a spear weak point here that we can utilize. And we should then have used a bow to turn it around. We've got a bow. It's on a horse. And it's being held by someone who really needs to improve their bow skill anyway. Oh shit, but he doesn't have... He doesn't have long shot. So he would be galloping into the area of harm. Right. Okay. So let's rethink that. So what did she do? Right. So she didn't rotate it. And we'll be wanting her to soon. Okay.
You got it, Cap.
So we came to there. I think shot. I think that's wrong. That is wrong. Why is it wrong? Why is that wrong? Right, I'm just gonna go back again. I'm somewhat befuddled. Right.
All right.
So he doesn't need to go anywhere at all just yet. We want to rotate it out this way.
A solid plan.
Like right around here. If we can rotate it this way twice, that would be really good. We probably can't. This is slightly more important because we can use her on that. Okay, that's good. I don't think this square is going to rotate quite where we would want it.
Understood.
Oh, hello. What's got good range? Those have good range. This way. We can't get him close enough to that. Okay.
Coming right up.
So what we can do, get a big spear hit in here. And then hopefully find a way to finish it.
Should have been more careful.
Too far. Oh, damn it. Ah! Yes. Archery. To rotate. Might as well get you moving while you still can. And then shoot out this one.
Luck is on my side.
Oh. Well, that's a bother, isn't it? Right. Just when it seemed like we were doing well.
As long as Sarah's safe, this whole world can rot.
Here it goes!
Let's get some more ground over here. Obviously we want to get him out of here.
For Lady Marshall.
Somewhere like this would be grand. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a bit dangerous. But we might as well. I like it. That worked out very nice. Now if we get another sword over here.
If you say so.
Oh, so close. There's no point trying to rotate that sword.
Right.
So if we keep spread a bit, let's pop her there for now, I suppose. Hey, it's in the death fog anyway, which is lasting a really long time. Speaking of which, I just worked out whose turn hasn't been finished. Right.
Never learn.
So if I just chuck this in there, that'll be good. I think it's only 5 from his spell, so I think it'll live. 4. And then it's going to kill those squares with poisonous spray. And Andrea's going to be in a really bad place. Over here, though... Oh, mate, you are so dead. Leon's going to kill you with an axe. Don't stand him. Right.
The stronger the heart, the sharper the blade.
Swap. Frenzied blow. So worth it. And with that, our foes are downed. Hooray! And we get to meet this fellow and maybe learn a bit more about him. So, lots of people gaining experience, some people hitting level 21 and 22. Given that level 50 is the maximum, we're talking like 25, bit more than 25 chapters. 800 gold, always nice. Headed to Hesetz still. Yeah, you see, we got the force splitting 2 ways, to Hesetz and Linoy. That puts us close to... That's a bit of a detour from Le Royeur.
I'm Eden. You have my gratitude for helping us back there.
I am called Albrecht.
I've got some skills. How is it I've never heard of you?
Until recently, I've been studying magic in hiding.
Yeah, outlaw mage.
Who's your master? Maybe I've heard of them.
I don't doubt it. His name is Verno.
Oh.
Huh. Now there's one I haven't heard in a while.
The tactician.
Who is that?
The Archmage of the Cornelian Spire, the center of all magical study, before the Emperor burned it to the ground.
The other mages called him a coward for it. After the Empire took over, he just up and vanished. Where's he at now?
Sadly, he has departed from this world. That is why I've come out of hiding. To finish the work my master started.
And what kind of work was that?
He should get on really well with Gabriel. I imagine we'll have a message that a new visitor has arrived in camp. One who we probably don't need to bribe to join us by the sound of things. We are indeed back again in camp. 3 new prestige quests available, I'll look at those soon. Stella, the adventurous merchant, has arrived in camp. I should look into that. Leon seems preoccupied with something. And Salma, the rare good merchant, is here once again. Training went well. Went exceedingly well for 3 people. They're like Mr. Kipling's cakes. But not, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so Leon and Lena did okay. Everyone else did pretty damn good. So, speak with the attendant outside the tent. Fine. Albrecht may or may not be in camp. Leading mages in battle. What, as in leading them into battle, or mages who are leading in their field, like they are the best, the greatest? I don't know, but that seems to be all we get this camp. I'm going to leave this episode here, because it's gone on for quite long enough. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I do look forward to seeing you all in the very next one, where I will hopefully be spending all those leadership points, and getting lots of new friends, or improving my friendship with those that I already have. I'll say goodbye for now though, and see you all soon. Cheerio everybody!